Tonight, I'm informing the mass that you should never take a woman for granted. Granted, I know you're looking at the title and you're like, man, did this guy ever miss a word? Don't worry, fellas. Don't worry. I got y'all. See, I needed y'all to click the video, right? But the title should have read, Never Take a Good Woman for Granted. More oftentimes than not, we get it confused about a good-looking woman and a good woman. If I need to say it again, I will. Sometimes we confuse a good-looking woman for a good woman. And men, we have to stop that. We have to stop it. Because we have to understand that these choices ultimately end in our backlash, not theirs. Granted, we can take it to marriage or a child, right? Marriage could wind up leaving with half everything you own. Plus, with a child support. Depending on how much you actually earn, depends on how much you lose. And we're just chasing all these great looking women. Don't get me wrong, I love great looking women. Love it. However, we have to understand the psychological state that they have going on, especially in this day and age. Women are the most sought after thing. Name another commodity better than that. A commodity that can talk and put the price tag on itself, depending on who's handling it. Can't do it with gas. Unless you on a real large scale. The average person, you either get what? 87, 89, 93. 3 options. 3 options. But a commodity as a woman, that price tag can vary. So, she looks good, but what else does she do? Please, don't say she be doing it. Boy, shut your mouth. It's more to life, man. Throwing it back don't pay the bills unless you're in that industry. Throwing it back not gonna put food in your belly. It's not gonna keep a house clean. It's not gonna keep your head straight. It's not gonna bring you out of your dark times. It may for a second, but that depression is going to seep back in. It's going to. Granted, not all good-looking women are bad women. The majority of them have an ego that won't allow them to do certain things. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but you gotta reverse it. Put it on a man. You're not dealing with it. So, we have to truly understand what we want and value in a wife and not just a woman. that's where the quote unquote parentheses, good, close parentheses, comes in. How can you truly help the situation? How can you truly help me mentally, physically, emotionally? I'm just asking questions so I can actually understand what y'all think a good woman is, because a woman is the world. A real woman can speak life into anything. Can stroke your ego, but also let you know because a real good woman is going to make sure that every step is to the promised land. Women just want to ride most of the time. But a good woman will strap in and make sure the business is handled, even if she has to step in and cuddle a bit. Man, we have messed over some of the best women in our lives simply because how the world viewed them, or how they viewed us with them, or just plainly doing the dumb stuff we do. Granted, as a man, it's kind of like nature to keep on different. But we have to be strong enough to understand if we really and truly want something, we gotta make the good happen. See, a regular woman will tell you she's single until she's married. A good woman will tell you the process of marriage is already imminent. It's here. There's nothing to play about. The only thing she does not have is the ring or the last name. But every move is made the same, both in the same direction, until the consummation. So we more oftentimes take all good women for granted because we wasn't ready for them. We wasn't ready. But the thing is, a lot of women put traits on themselves that they truly don't possess. When I put a post up the other day, it said, most of the time, when people say that they can't, mess with somebody or mess with this type of person, they're the person that they described. And that goes for men too. Do not get it twisted. But we're not talking about good men tonight. We're talking about good women. And women as a whole. See, we just have to truly sit back, because a A good woman will show you everything you need to know. There's plenty of testimonies out there. But there are also just a lot of women who assume that they're good. Again, men included. But at the same time, we have to get back to the understanding that we do want family. We do want love, and not just business. We actually want a connection. And of course, we want somebody that cooks and cleans, but we want somebody that does way more than that. Way more than that. Can you look at your man and tell that he has a long day? Can you tell when something is bothering your man when he's smiling? Tell me, what do you really pay attention to when dealing with your man besides what he brings and what he does? See, the world is taught to pay more attention to the woman, but a real woman would understand if you pay attention to that man. The world is yours. And that's the difference with most women and good women. Granted, like I said, men miss over good women all the time. However, there are more women